Salute chat. Salute T-Rail. Quick made 912 in your area is this street TV. Y'all give me a little quick minute. I know I'm late and everything, but y'all hold up one quick minute. We about to get started into the show. All right, y'all, I'm back. What's good, everybody? Make sure I hit my volume down on my music real quick. Man, I hope everybody had a marvelous holiday weekend, man. It's back to work. Yeah, when it comes to me, I ain't never left work. I've been working all weekend and shit. Yeah, I've been working all week and everything, but good thing about it though, I'm about to take a week off. Yeah, I know y'all be like, damn, motherfucker, when you gonna ever take off? This is what I'm gonna take off. I'm about to take a week off, y'all. I'm taking a week off. How do I turn this damn music down? So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to go off of my I'm using this the phone app, and I'm using the my laptop or whatever to do rescreen. I'm kind of regretting it already. I think I should have just went straight through. I'm thinking I probably should have went through StreamYard again, because I think StreamYard works a little bit better when it comes to this phone app. Man. This rescreen has so many glitches in it. It makes it hard to adjust to sometimes. Be a little bit patient with me. Turn this music down just a little bit. Alright. Put in my headset. Let me look at this chat, man. Let me give some shout outs. Get some shout outs. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Change your headphones. I'm about to get to driving. Y'all know what time it is. So, mic check. Can y'all hear me? Log in my damn self to make sure y'all can hear me clearly. We're about to get into it, man. It's a lot that's on my mind right now. I mean, not like something that's bothering me or nothing like that, but There's a couple of things I want to talk about, man. I've been marching through these YouTube streets, and I've been seeing a whole bunch of wabbit going on. So, yeah. Can y'all hear me now? Yo, can y'all hear me now? I know I'm having no sound problem. I'm trying to talk out of my phone, but if y'all couldn't hear me. Hold on. Let me pause this one more time. Cause I want y'all to hear me in my headphones because I'm about to be driving, so I'm trying to go. Okay. Thank y'all. Say y'all can hear me now. My bad, y'all. Man, I'm over here trying to multitask. I should have got all this shit ready for. Well, I was trying to get it ready. I thought I was ready, to be honest. I thought I was 100% ready. And actually, I wasn't. But I'm definitely gonna get this together. I'm gonna get it together, y'all. God, I want to talk about some shit, man. Okay, the sound's still good because I muted my mic that's on my laptop, but I want to be able to be heard through my headphones. So I know everybody's saying it sounds good, but I just muted my laptop. If y'all can hear me right now, just give me a little thumbs up or something right now so I can be 100% sure. Anybody? Okay, still good. Back that up. Okay, back that up. So we rolling now. We rolling now, y'all. So man, before I get into what I'm actually gonna talk about, man, I was a little frustrated this morning, y'all, and I'm gonna tell you why. Cause niggas are lazy as the fuck. I can say it. I'm not a white person. If a white person say this, all of a sudden they racist. But I'ma say it. I'm a black person, so I'ma say it. Some niggas is lazy as fuck, and they prove to me this shit every time. And I'm not just gonna say niggas. I'ma say all races. But at the same time, we at the bottom of the fucking barrel. So yeah, we definitely got to call it out when it's niggas. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, and the reason I say that, man, is because I've been trying to give opportunities to, you know what I'm saying, some guys, you know what I'm saying, for work. And right now, y'all be hearing people say, oh, we're in a recession and all this shit here. But every time I try to give a nigga some work, they don't want to show up to fucking work. And the shit is kind of aggravating the hell out of me because it's like niggas ain't taking advantage of opportunity. They don't want to show up to fucking work. I can't stand lazy people either, Valentina. Because the first nigga, because I had one nigga, you know what I'm saying? This two different dudes, you know what I'm saying? First nigga I had, I brought him out one or 2 days or whatever. He did good, you know what I'm saying? I guess he was just trying to put on for me. He did good. So cool. Third day, he hit me up in the morning, talking about he got drunk last night. He can't come to work. All right, cool. Shit happened. Shit happened. So that was on like a Friday or something like that. Y'all know how it is as soon as you pay a nigga. So I get the next day, Monday come around, I text him on Sunday like, hey, you gonna be working tomorrow, whatever? He like, yeah. He tells me this like 5, 6 o'clock in the evening, right? So come around the next morning, I done drove way across town to go pick this. Now, remind y'all, not only am I giving a motherfucker some work, I'm picking you up for work. You ain't even got to drive to work. You ain't got to pay for no gas. You ain't got to do none of that. All you got to do is show your ass up. Just be there. Just be there. Yeah, at least he was honest. So I drive way over there to this nigga house and I pull up. I see the nigga coming out in some, matching clothes and shit. Like he about to go out somewhere or something. I said, this nigga ain't but coming to work. And that nigga, he came out here like, yeah, man, I tried to text you and everything, which I'm looking at my phone like, bro, I don't see no text. You're like, yeah, I tried to text you, man. I'm sick, you know what I'm saying? I need to get me some medicine or something. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm like, nigga, you ain't sick. I'm thinking this in my head. I'm looking at my head like, nigga, I just hit you up last night. You telling me you sick now? And I was picking him up. It was like 9 o'clock, so it ain't like you got to get up super early in the morning and shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga talking about, man, I'm sick, man. I need to get me some medicine and all this shit here. Nigga, you just called me last week, right? Because I tried to get him to come to work like around the Thanksgiving time too, right? And he was out of town. I hit him 3 days in a row. He like, I'm out of town, bro. I'm out of town. I ain't got back here. I'm out of town with my girl. Okay, cool. Spend time with your girl then. His girl hit me up a couple of days later like, hey, you got some work for, because I know his girl, she a family member of mine. So she like, hey, you got some work for, my boyfriend. She trying to help the nigga work. But when I say, yeah, I'm going to tell him I'm going to pick him up tomorrow. Now all of a sudden you sick. She at work now, remind you. She at work. So when I'm pulling up to the house, I'm calling her like, hey, tell your boy to come on outside. She calling, tell him to come outside. He run his ass out here talking about, yeah, man, I'm sick, man. I need some medicine. Nigga, you done made me waste my gas. And remind y'all, where I had to go pick him up is because I already got to drive an hour to where I'm going to do my house at. Where he stays at is 25 minutes the other way. So I got to add an extra 30 minutes to my hour drive already. So I will blow this a motherfucker because now I can't get to my job site until 11, 12 o'clock. I'm blowed as a motherfucker. I'm thinking I was going to have some help. So I'm blowed as a motherfucker. I let the shit ride. I ain't even come to tell y'all. Even though I was mad at her, I didn't even come and talk to y'all about it. I was like, all right, man, you know what? I'm going to let this nigga have that shit. I ain't going to come goddamn with the shit. So I ain't even hit the nigga up no more. He hit me on the phone every now and then. You got some work for me. Nah, I ain't got shit, bro. I ain't got shit. So the very next day, I go to I go pick up some stuff from the office and shit. They like, hey, we got another guy that, you know what I'm saying, he's supposed to have experience or whatever, but his license ain't clear or whatever like that. But we know you been asking for help and shit. You wanna, you know what I'm saying, you wanna goddamn take the guy on? They're like, we'll pay him for 2 weeks for training and shit, and then after that, you just gotta split your contract piece pay with him. So I'm like, all right, bet. I don't mind goddamn, you know what I'm saying, splitting money and some shit. As long as we can get the work done, right? You know what I'm saying? As long as we gonna get this shit out the way. So boom. I let the nigga come out. The next day, the nigga come out. Well, he called me immediately. You know, they gave him my phone number. He calls me. I like, yeah. Hit me in the morning. I'm gonna give you the address of where I'm gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? Just meet me up. So bam. He shows up to the job, whatever. I got down, you know what I'm saying? He helped me out the first day. I give him, instruction of what I need him to do, blah, 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 blah. So cool. Everything should be cool, right? So the next day, I'm telling them, I'm like, tomorrow, we're gonna be to work. I'm gonna show up. I'm like, we come in late, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, 9 o'clock, 9:30. Cool. Show up about 9:30. I go and put gas in this nigga tank, y'all. I went and put gas. I filled the nigga tank up. Now, what kind of person you work with? They don't say, "Hey, you just show up to work." That's on you. I don't give a fuck how you. You know what I'm saying? I filled the man tank up so he can show up to work. So 9:30, I'm running a little late. I got that right. You supposed to beat me to work. So I'm going down I-4. I see, and I know his car look like. I see this nigga flying by. This nigga going about 100. He trying to beat me to the shop because he late as a motherfucker, right? Because I'm a little late myself. It's getting close to like 10. I'm like, okay, he gonna already be there, already had a job set up and shit. You know, he's supposed to be experienced. I'm not the one on the clock, you is. So why wouldn't you want to be to work to get your clock hours? So I see this nigga flying down I-4. I'm like, God damn, that look like, oh boy, he passed by so fast, I couldn't tell if that's his car now. This nigga flying around trying to get to that job and shit, about to catch a ticket, all kind of shit. He's weaving through traffic and shit. So as I get to the job, I noticed it was him. So I was like, oh shit, okay, cool. I ain't gonna tax you for being late and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? As long as you here. When I say this nigga got sorry as the fuck all of a sudden, bro. I'm talking about, because I think I spoiled him too early, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. Because, you know, I don't mind talking and kicking and shit and all that, but we gonna get this goddamn work done, nigga. Because my money depends on production. My money I'm not on no clock. But when you dealing with niggas, you know what I'm saying, that do it, you know, on the clock or whatever, and the nigga had just got out of prison. I forgot to mention that. If you ever dealt with a prison nigga, you know them niggas know how to sham like a motherfucker. They used to shamming. What if you don't know what shamming is? That's what we call in prison. Like when we got like a work detail officer and you supposed to be doing work, but instead you start talking to the officer and you get them all distracted and shit, where you just waste a whole bunch of time, you know what I'm saying? And now your day done flew by, but all you did is just talk all day and, you know what I'm saying, enjoy yourself and all that shit. That's what we call shamming. So, yeah, the faster you work, the more you get paid. That's why I want to help so I can get paid more. But I was going to break bread with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you show me these 2 weeks that you're a self-starter, like myself. I'm a self-starter. Don't nobody have to tell me shit. So if you a self-starter, you know what I'm saying? If he was going to show me that, I was going to start splitting my, splitting my contract pay with the nigga. But, you know, he wasn't showing me that just in the second day. So like I said, I was allowing him to go ahead and show me what he got. He started bullshitting and whatever. The more we talked, you know, we were talking about little shit, you know, little YouTube shit, whatever. But I'm still working. This nigga here this nigga actually took a seat. I'm like, hold on, bro, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to be the bad guy. The guy actually older than me. I don't want to have to be the guy that, you know, hey man, what the fuck you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like being too bossy and shit. I'm just kind of giving a feel of it. You know what I'm saying? Get the feel of it. So I just started giving him some stuff to do then. Since I see he ain't getting the point, like, bro, stay busy, but we can talk bullshit. So I gave him a whole bunch of shit to do. Everything I gave him to do, the man he would start on it, stop on it, start on it, stop on it. You know what I'm saying? So I end up doing more work than I do when I'm by my damn self. So when I'm by myself, of course, I can put things in order the way I want to. You know what I mean? I can, you know what I'm saying? I can work things the way I can put things in order. But when I got help, I'm expecting to have help. So anyway, let me get to the good part. This shit here blows me. So Friday, right? Last day, you know, y'all know it's before Christmas and shit. I'm telling the nigga, I said, hey, I got 2 houses that's out. Both of them about 60% done. I'm telling you, all right, bro, I need your help this weekend because I'm going on vacation next week. I don't want to have to spend one of my vacation days. I don't want to spend one of my vacation days trying to come finish this goddamn house. So I had to leave a little early on Friday and say, and I'm telling them, I'm like, bro, I got to leave a little early because I need to go get something by the shop. I don't want to have to be stuck coming back to this house on Tuesday. I don't mind working Saturday, Sunday, probably a little bit of Monday, but if I got your help, we're only gonna have to work Saturday, and we can skip Sunday because I know it's Christmas or whatever. You're like, oh, I don't care, I don't mind shit. I work on. I need the money. So I'm like, okay, cool. If you willing to work Sunday, me too. I don't even celebrate Christmas. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I go get my money. So Saturday comes. The nigga calls me at 11 o'clock. Do y'all see what time I'm out right now, y'all? Do y'all see what time I get up? Y'all be catching my live. Y'all see what time I get to a job. What time I'm getting up. The nigga calls me at 11 o'clock. Now, remind you, it take this wabbit an hour to get to the job. So if you ain't calling me till 11 o'clock, then that means your ass ain't gonna be there till about 12:30. And then you gonna get there, you gonna bullshit a little bit. So nigga, I ain't getting no work out of you. I was already planning on leaving at 2:30 anyway. Oh, but that's the kicker. My bad, I skipped something. So Friday, right before I'm about to go catch the shop or whatever, it's about 2:45. I had to go make a little run real quick coming back, and I'm like, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up because I gotta put my ladders up or whatever. I ain't gonna leave the ladder out here. I'm letting them off early, y'all. Who lets you off 2 hours early from work, y'all? I'm letting the man off 2 hours early for work. So I'm like, all right, bro, you know what I'm saying? Still get your 8, whatever, you know, but I gotta run because I need to go get this stuff from the shop so I ain't gotta come back Tuesday. So he like, bro, you think you can do that gas thing for me again? So I'm like, yeah, but you gonna have to follow me to the shop because I'm running so late. I'm trying to catch the shop before they close. The shop closing at 3:30. So I'm like, in order for me not to have to come back Tuesday, I gotta go catch the shop. So you're gonna have to meet me now the shop 30 minutes away now. I'm like, you gotta meet me at the shop. I'm gonna fill your tank up. Do y'all know this nigga was complaining? This nigga was like, oh man, I ain't even going that way. Man, shit, bro, goddamn. Man, I left there, I walked off that nigga mid-talking. Nigga, I know you ain't complaining about having to drive 30 minutes away. You ain't even supposed to get off for another 2 hours. Cause remember, I told y'all the nigga ain't show up to work for 10:30. I'm letting you off. You getting off at 3 o'clock. That ain't 8 hours, nigga. And I'm about to go fill your tank up again. And you talking about I ain't even going that way. Why you ain't going that way? That's where your house at. See, he had been on the phone with a little broad and shit, you know what I'm saying? He like, yeah, I might just come that way today. Yeah, I'm coming out there today, you know. So he going out of town to go see this broad. I am on the phone. I hear him on the phone promising this broad he coming to see her. So he want me to put gas in his car so he can go see the bitch. Hey man, these weapons is wild, right? So, boom, I ain't lying, boy, this bullshit. So, he never shows up to shop because he mad. I told him, I said, you gotta meet me at the shop, 30 minutes away. He could have went and still seen his bride, you know what I'm saying? He would have had a full tank of gas. So he don't meet me at the shop, I go to the shop. So Saturday come, like I say, he don't call me until 11 o'clock. I don't even answer that shit. I said, man, I'm gonna see if this nigga just gonna show up to work. That's what you're supposed to do. Just show your ass up to work. You don't have to call a motherfucker every day. Show your ass up to work. You know exactly what we working at. You know I'm coming to work. Bring your ass to work. He don't show up. He called me at 11. Then he texts me talking about he's stuck somewhere. This nigga got a brand new car, so I don't even believe this shit. About he's stuck somewhere, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So he was gonna take my little free gas that I was gonna give. And wasn't even gonna come to work. He wasn't even gonna come to work. But he was gonna take advantage of me getting him some free gas. Sunday, nigga, don't even call me on Sunday. He ain't even call me on Sunday. I gotta still go to these jobs and work. It's cold as a motherfucker out here. You know what I mean? So it's even worse when you trying to, hell, I'd rather work in the heat sometimes, shit, than try to work in the cold. Hold on, y'all. So, hold on, y'all. Okay, I gotta grab something else. Wow. Thank you. Okay, my bad, y'all. What was I? So yeah, so Sunday he'll show up. Monday, yesterday was Monday. Don't even call. You know what I'm saying? Monday is the day that the people that work in the shop, if they've been there for a certain amount of time, they get a vacation day. He ain't been there that long. So nigga, you don't even get a vacation day on Monday. Why ain't you coming to work? Why the hell you ain't coming to work? I ain't tripping. I ain't gonna be calling you. I ain't gonna be babysitting you and shit, nigga. If you don't want your money, you don't want your money. But if you think you're gonna be splitting some money with me, but you ain't no self-starter, you got life fucked up. I'd rather just do this shit by myself and just hire niggas, go hire motherfuckers from goddamn Home Depot. So yeah, say fire. So this morning, let me tell you what this nigga asked me this morning, right? So the nigga, already I done had to do these 3 days by my fucking self. Y'all know I'm blue. But it is what it is. I do this shit all the time by myself, so it ain't nothing changed, you know. The little bit of help that I did get out the nigga, fuck it. I ain't have to pay him. So come around this morning, the nigga calls me this morning. I missed the first call. He calls me again. I missed that call. I call him back though. Cause I'm like, okay, I got this last little bit of this house to do, which I'm on my way to go in and do right now. I'm like, if he come and help me, I can be done in probably 3 hours. I can get my ass back home, cause you know my old lady down here, and she going back up north tonight. She'll be back Saturday, but it'll be kind of the end of, you know what I'm saying, I only have about 3 more days left of the day, you know, that I'm taking. I ain't going back to work the next Wednesday. So, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to spend some time with my woman too. So the wabbit calls me and he like, oh, hey, what's good, man? I'm like, shit, what's good? He was like, shit, bro, he like, you working today? I'm like, yeah. You know, I ain't supposed to be, because I told you I didn't want to have to come back Tuesday, but shit, he done left me out here stranded. He said, yeah, I tried to call you Saturday. I was like, yeah, bro, you called me at 11 o'clock. He like, yeah, I was calling to let you know that I wasn't gonna be able to make it. So hold on, nigga, you was calling me at 11 o'clock to tell me you ain't gonna be able to make it when I told you I don't get to the job no later than 9 o'clock? What the hell kind of shit is that? I already gave you a leeway. Before he started working with me, they was putting him with the Mexicans, right? The Mexicans ain't want him no more. I see why. The Mexicans ain't want him no more. So the folks felt like, since I was the only kind of hood nigga here, they might as well, I guess, give me a nigga. I'm just assuming that, because I'm figuring this the only reason they gave me this nigga to work with. They gave me this nigga to try to, you know what I'm saying, see if he could work with me. Cause they was about to fire his ass, but they were like, you know what, we got somebody that probably will take you. And they sold him to me, and I'm thinking like, okay, I'll take the nigga, and you know, he just got out of prison. I'm thinking I could teach you, you know what I'm saying, maybe help the brother out. You just got out of prison, you know, I done been there. So the Mexicans ain't want him no more, so they sold him to me. And he was telling me how the Mexicans were trying to, you know, but see, the thing about with the Mexicans, I bet your motherfucking ass work hard as hell fucking with the Mexicans. I bet you ain't try to come to work at no 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock fucking with the Mexicans. I bet you worked all 8 of them hours fucking with the Mexicans. I bet you didn't take no more than 30-minute lunch fucking with the Mexicans. But see, when a nigga start working with a nigga, they feel like they want all kind of privileges and shit. Even though I was giving the man all the love in the world, I'm telling you here, don't worry about that. You know, I know the Migos, they start at 7 o'clock in the morning. I don't mind starting at 9. You can pull up at 9, but you better expect to work to 5. Now, if I let you off a little earlier than 5, consider it a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Usually, I'll work to 4. Now, I still let you get an hour lunch, You know what I'm saying? I'm blowing on gas. And the nigga, one more thing, y'all. That nigga disrespecting my weed too, y'all. I let this nigga hit my blunt at lunch. That nigga hit my shit one time and talking about, what's this, a mid? Hold on, bitch, I ain't gonna be supplying you. You talking about my shit. The fuck? Now, I know it ain't the finest loud in the world, but goddamn, nigga, you ain't gonna be disrespecting my shit. Hell nah. This nigga disrespecting my weed, y'all. This nigga just all around disrespectful. All around disrespectful. I can't make this shit up, y'all. That nigga said, what's this, a mid? Hell nah, they get my shit back, bro. My shit, fuck wrong with you, nigga? Trying to disrespect my motherfucking weed. Now, I know it ain't the highest grade of the motherfucker, but this shit get me flipped. When I'm smoking by myself, bitch, I ain't got no problem. I'm high as a motherfucker. Fuck you talking about? Is this a motherfucker, nigga? Yeah, he ain't bring shit to the table, but gonna ask me, is this a motherfucking mid? This nigga ain't had nan tool, nan nothing. And he just keep talking, well, yeah, bro, when we start splitting this money, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, I'm gonna be here this and that. You gotta prove that shit to me first. You are not getting none of my motherfucking money until you show me that you're a self-starter. But anyway, he calls me this morning, like, yeah, bro, he like, yeah, you work this weekend? I'm like, yeah, I had to work by myself this weekend, bro. You left me stranded. You're like, shit, I thought you said you wasn't working the weekend. Like, nigga, I literally told you to meet me at the shop to get the gas so you could come meet me the next day. You're like, oh, yeah, you did say that. You're like, man, I got stuck Saturday. I was trying to call you to let you know I wasn't coming. I'm like, bro, you ain't called me till 11 o'clock. And he was like, I was like, you ain't called me till 11 o'clock. He was like, yeah, I just called to let you know I had got stuck. You know what I'm saying? This and that. So he was like, man, you're like, I said, so he like, I was like, boy, he like, did you finish the job? I was like, nah, I gotta fucking go spend my day right now. I'm like, I'm supposed to be on vacation right now. I'm like, I'm going to fucking go spend one more day on this damn job just so I can meet my obligation on my contract. Yeah, like, oh shit, well, I was calling to let you know I was still stuck, but I like, so you wasn't even coming in today? You're like, nah, bro, I just told you I was stuck in this, that. He like, but this the kicker. The nigga like, think you cover for me though? I like, cover for you? What the fuck you mean cover for you? He like if they ask you if I've been working the last couple of days in the day, you know what I'm saying, like cover for me. So hold on, so you want me to, you telling me, you want me to do all the work of the job, and you want me to but you want me to tell the people, hey, yeah, this dude helped me so you can get paid for so you can get paid for a holiday and 3 other days off the back of my label. Is that what the fuck you telling me? I can't make this shit up, y'all. Can't make this shit up. This nigga said, bro, this nigga called me back to back to try to get me to cover for him because he don't want to work, but he want to still get paid. All while I do all work. Nigga, you think I want to come to work? My girl at the house in some goddamn, in some lingerie. It's cold out here. I would rather be laid up with her making YouTube video. I would rather be making this YouTube video from the house right now. Being able to use all my, you know what I'm saying, my internet, good internet connection, all that shit. But instead, I'm in a van, using Wi-Fi, about to have to go get in a cold attic just to go finish up this little bit of the job, drive another hour back or whatever. I would rather be chilling. But I gotta meet my obligation like a fucking adult. And nigga, you talking about, well, I cover for you? Hell no. You better be lucky I don't call these folks and just tell you, flat out snitch on your ass. Yeah, I had to burn. I had the right mind to Charleston White that nigga ass. I ain't lying. I'm still thinking about it. Fuck what you heard, nigga. I got the right mind to Charleston White this bitch ass nigga. The fuck you talking about coming for you, nigga? You done fucking made me goddamn go do this shit for goddamn 3 days by my damn self. And you wanna get paid for what? Ooh-wee. I had to get that. Man, you give a nigga an inch, they want a motherfucking acre. They want a motherfucking acre. And I was just so disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Because I like being able to help brothers out. But you gotta be wanting to help yourself out. Bro, when I was getting out of prison and I was in the halfway house, right? When that white dude came in that bitch and he gave me that opportunity, a lot of times they would let me out of the center of the halfway house at 5 o'clock in the morning. Don't y'all know? I don't care how cold or hot it was, how far I used to have to walk. Nigga, I used to walk downtown. I was in Savannah at the time. But where the center was, it was probably like 20 minute walk to walk downtown. I would walk down there and sit out there and fucking freeze it. I'm talking about ugly clothes, cause I ain't have no clothes. You know what I'm saying? You only get to carry three outfits at when you in a halfway house. It used to be cold. I ain't had the proper gear. None of that shit. I used to sit down there for 4 hours every single day, Monday through Saturday. And I used to beg to work on Sunday, just so I could keep my opportunity. You think I'm trying to miss a day? You think I'm trying to miss anything when I know my opportunities are goddamn slim? You just getting out of prison, bro. You at the bottom of the barrel right now, and you got opportunity. And here you is goddamn throwing it away for some goddamn coochie and shit. And like I said, the dude older than me. So this mean this nigga he ain't capable of learning no more. Sometimes you get to a certain age and motherfucker don't even want to learn no more. And I was thinking, I was like, man, what the fuck is wrong with this dude, bro? I would have had my ass at work those 3 goddamn days, fucking Christmas. Cause he was already saying, hey, I ain't got no kids, I ain't got nothing going on or whatever. I just go to work and go home. So if that's the case, why you just won't run your checkup, my nigga? Run your checkup. Get yourself in a better position. That's what I did. I done spent the last 15 years of my fucking life putting myself in position since 2007. I done had to work for all kind of bullshit, goddamn white folk, discriminatory. I done been fired from more jobs than most niggas ever had in their life. I swear to God. I done quit more jobs than most niggas ever had in their life. I know I done went through at least 50 companies. I'll say 90% of I quit because I ain't like the way they treated me. Because they try to play me. And I knew my motherfucking work. And I knew I knew my shit. And I was like, okay, if I know my shit, if you ain't gonna treat me like I know my shit, but you gonna promise me something when I come in, don't worry about it. I'm gonna treat you like I treat a female. If you don't know how to treat me, I'm just gonna move on and find somebody that know how to treat me. These folks here know how to treat me. They let my production make my money. Instead of saying, oh, we're gonna pay you by this and that, this and that. And it's a way that if you want to run your business, you can run it by having their assistance. You don't have to go out and pay for you a truck and pay for all the vehicle maintenance and for all the material and all that shit. You can just you can skip all that and you can get assistance from a bigger corporation to help you run your shit. It's like being a rapper, but you fired rapping, but you just need somebody to push your shit, distribution company or something. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody to book your shows or a manager or something like that. You always need some kind of help. But they still give you the leniency. Well, okay, you can hire some people if you want to. Because some of the people that go through this contractor, they got like 10 guys that's working for them. And you know what I'm saying? They'll go in there and they'll get 10 different jobs. And there'll be one dude that's leading all the jobs, one or two dudes that leading all the jobs, but he'll drop off 2 at a job a piece, and they'll be doing the job. Yeah, he gonna collect the big bulk of money, and then he pay them. I can't find no niggas to do that for me. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't jealous of them like, oh, I hate them, but I be kind of jealous. I feel like Kanye when he looking at the J people in the industry. When I come to the shop and I see all these Migos, they got 6, 7, 8 Migos with them. All of them loading up the truck and trailers and shit or whatever. They going to get this money as a unit. And when I need a nigga to come goddamn help, every time I try to offer, you know what I'm saying, one of my fellow brothers or something help, they'll come and help 1 or 2 days. Then they got all the excuses in the world. Most of them stem for females. And I'm not bashing females or nothing, I'm just saying. Like, niggas have a problem with goddamn keeping their dick in check. They act like they can't tell their woman, hey, I gotta go get this money. You gonna see me when you see me. If a woman can't understand that a man supposed to go out and go get something from sun up to sundown and bring his ass home, then that ain't the woman for you. That ain't the woman for you. Hell, she should be goddamn making you something to eat, to give you the energy and give you some nice coochie or something the night before, and goddamn whatever you gotta do, keep your ass filled where you go out there and goddamn be able to provide. If you not a self-starter, then you just pretty much a loser out here. You ain't fucking wait. So when these white folks be saying, oh, these niggas be late, they don't be lying sometimes. Sometimes they ain't even lying. It's just that we have a hard time accepting it. I be hating that shit. Sorry about that, y'all. Shit be bothering the hell out of me, man. But yeah, I had to share that story with y'all. Because this morning that shit kind of got under my skin. This nigga talking about you're coming for me. But you coming for me. Coming for what? Do what and do what? Take the what and lead the what? Hold on, I got a motherfucker drop for that. When the nigga asked me, will I cover for him? Hold on. I'm driving y'all, so it's kind of hard for me to pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up on my phone. They're gonna ask me, can you cover for me? When this nigga asked me to cover for him, this is what I said to him.
You don't deserve nothing, you don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut up, don't say nothing, don't speak to me, don't look at me. I tell you what, you better go on back out there and get out of my face before you get swole.
I'm gonna cover for you. Hey Craig, you'll cover for me? Will I cover for you? Wish you would ask me again, will I fucking cover for you, nigga? Will I cover for you?
You don't deserve nothing, you don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut up, don't say nothing, don't speak to me, don't look at me. I tell you.
That's how I felt, y'all. That's exactly how I felt when this nigga said that shit. That's exactly how I felt, y'all. But let me get into the second segment of what I want to get into, man. Let me see if I can. Well, I might have to stall a little bit because I want to pull over before I pull this video up, which I'm about to anyway. And I'm probably this house that I'm at today. I'm also gonna do an HVAC video because of course I'm gonna be there in the cold, so I might as well. Y'all might as well help me deal with the cold. It won't be that bad about 12, so I'm gonna bullshit around to about 11 o'clock, cause y'all think it's bad. Cause y'all be like, oh nigga, I know you're tired of getting that hot ass attic. Nah, motherfucker, that attic is much worse when it's cold. Shit. Motherfucking toes be freezing like a motherfucker. But it ain't bad. It ain't bad. I'm used to this type of stuff. Cause I used to, especially when I used to travel, and you know, I used to be up north and stuff like that. That's when I used to get the real shit, the real elements. Okay. So what I'm trying to pull up now is a pull up a video real quick, y'all. A little patient with me. So now what I want to get into is some internet wabbitry. That's real life wabbitry. Now what we have here on the internet now on YouTube is now, man, since this whole Torey thing happened, and we all see that it's a part of the agenda, y'all. I mean, everybody can have their opinions on it. I'm not saying my opinion is right. But what we just witnessed, though, in my opinion, we just witnessed a public career execution. We just witnessed a public career execution when it comes to Torey Lanez. Now, yes, Meg got hurt. She did get hurt, and I don't want to see no woman get hurt. I don't want to see nobody get hurt. Nobody don't deserve to get hurt unless you're doing something that's going to validate you getting hurt. Now, in the case of what's been going on with that trial and everything, with her, you know what I'm saying, acting a fool according to everybody else, that does not validate her to get shot. Let me make that shit clear. That don't validate her to get, you know what I'm saying, popped. But as every American, as an American, I think everybody should have a fair trial. And if we're going to go by the laws of the land, and that is you are innocent until proven guilty without a reasonable doubt, I believe everybody should have that fucking benefit. And when you take away that just for somebody because they're a celebrity, and you use more of public opinion than you use of the actual evidence and things that are against you, I'm not in agreement with that shit. And that starts making me think a little deeper. You know what I mean? Because when it comes, and I had a conversation with a couple of people, and I'm about to play those conversations. Because even while I'm working, I got a lot of audio where I caught 2 wabbits myself on this shit. But yesterday I was at work and I was listening to DJ Akademiks. And DJ Akademiks had what's the old boy, the Fed, Reddick, whatever his name is. He was playing devil's advocate, or he was playing like a wabbit. Cause I know his real thoughts wasn't this, but he was playing like a wabbit. He was playing, and they ain't call it a wabbit, but it's what I call playing like a wabbit. And y'all gonna see what I mean. You can almost say between me and Carcino's conversation, and between him and the conversation that he was having with Akademiks, they was literally the same thing. He did literally the same wabbitry. I'm gonna show y'all the similarities in the wabbitry of what they're doing now. Because you know, all you have to do is keep saying something over and over and over, and then it gets into the psyche of the people. That's how it works. Trump did it. Trump showed how effective that shit can be. Trump kept saying, oh man, the election was stolen, election was stolen, election was stolen. Now you'll have people that don't do no research, don't care about the facts, don't care about none of that shit. They're going to keep saying it over and over and over again. It's just a fact. Same thing with this trial. The only thing they're going to keep saying is, Torey shot Megan in both of her feet. Shot in both of her feet. Nobody won't just say, oh, well, damn, it was a fragment shot in her feet. That don't mean somebody intentionally shot you in your fucking feet. And for two, I want to see the motherfucking goddamn ballistic. Because if there is a question, those questions should be fucking answered. I want to know how this motherfucker got goddamn residue on her hand. Please, that's all I want to know. I don't want to hear no shit about she tried to help Torey out. I don't want to hear about some shit that they didn't discuss in court. No. And then everybody will always say, well, you don't know the details of the court. Well, honestly, you don't know the fucking details because I keep bringing up details and people will dance around the details. I've heard it so many times that it's that kind of got on my goddamn nerve. Because I even heard old boy doing it to akademiks. You say, well, the witness say they saw Torey with the gun. I said, well, the witness also say they saw, what's the name with the gun? Well, the witness was all over the place. The witness can't be believed. Well, why the fuck you believe it when they say Torey had the gun there? Y'all see how that shit don't make no sense? It's cool for the witness to say he had the gun and he was shooting all in the air. But when the witness say in his first goddamn testimony, when he say, I seen a woman jump out and go fight another woman, and then a woman go run back and go grab a gun, and I seen a muzzle flash in the car. Oh, that motherfucking witness don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Well, damn, how you gonna say Torey had the gun? Because the witness said it. Well, damn, you just said the witness don't know what the fuck they talking about. Which one is it? You want to take the witness testimony when it fits your narrative, but when it doesn't fit your narrative, the witness is crazy. The witness don't know what the fuck he talking about. Make it make sense, y'all. Now, the reason I feel like there's a lot of bullshit in this because there is a lot of motivation for them to want to cancel Torey. What are you talking about, Iz? We don't know no motivation to be canceling Torey. Oh, you don't? Don't y'all notice that anytime a rapper has the power over his own fucking music and the industry can't get what they want out of, how that shit usually go? Do y'all remember when Tupac wouldn't sign with nobody and Tupac was out there doing his thing? Y'all remember what they did to him to get him to sign with Death Row? I ain't gonna say they, but y'all remember what happened in order for him, the reason why he signed with Death Row? He was sitting there in that motherfucking prison. Everything, his whole world up flipped upside down. And a motherfucker came in that bitch, the devil came in that motherfucker and gave him a contract to sign. Nigga, we gonna get you up out of this bitch immediately when you sign this paperwork. We gonna get you out of here immediately when you sign this paperwork. I want y'all to listen to what Tory Lanez is saying right here. This was before this whole Meg Thee Stallion shit. This was before this stuff, y'all. I want y'all to listen to what Tory said that he had just done. And this would make not one record label happy. It would not. We all like, damn, where the fuck Tory Lanez come from? He ain't no big old star. He ain't no big old this and that. He ain't got no money. Okay, let's listen to what Tory Lanez was saying before this whole thing happened. Before that Rock Nation meeting happened.
Yes! Yes! nigga. Yes, I know you see it. Yes. Y'all understand what's going on right now. If you don't understand it, you don't understand it. That's cool. It's not on me. It's not on me. At the start of this, I told you, I'm not gonna beg you to make this money. Yes, nigga. You know what's crazy? I sat there, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I sat there and I wondered for a long time, yo, how am I get back, bro? How am I get back right? They took every single avenue away from me. They took the playlisting away from me. They took every single thing they could take away from me. And you know what I said, bro? I sat there, I said, you know what? This isn't on me. This isn't a me thing no more. This is.
Sorry about the freezing up, y'all. I don't know if it's just.
This isn't
I'm uploading it from my computer. I don't know why it's freezing. It's probably
versus the world. This isn't that.
Y'all be a little patient with it. I'm hoping it. I was trying to upload it into.
You know what I did? I immediately went to playing.
Let's see if it'll pull up in my studio. Maybe it'll work better. I done probably pulled over.
Playing. I immediately went to straight playing. The first thing I prayed and I said, God, show me a way. Show me a way. Just
hold on, y'all. I'll try to download it. I don't know if it's finished downloading yet. Oh, the download failed.
show me how I can get through here. Show me a way. Show me something that's different. Show me when the world is standing against me, show me a different way. And I prayed, I kept praying. And God told me he was gonna bless me 1,000 times over. To the
I apologize, y'all, about the skipping up. Hold on, I'm trying to erase some stuff real quick.
point one day I'm praying, one day, my nigga, and one day I'm all praying and to get.
Maybe if I get it to pull up in the download, it'll do better.
To the standpoint where I'm like, yo, all just starts. It's like.
I tell you what, y'all, I'm gonna play it from my phone. Y'all know what the hell Torey look like, so you ain't got to see the actual what's the name. I got to just play it from my phone. It's like God just starts
speaking through me, and he's telling me, and I'm praying with my man.
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna start it over. I'm gonna play it from my phone instead. Y'all know what Torey look like, so I ain't gotta have the actual video. I play just the audio. But I want y'all to see the man got there, how
and I'm like, and God speaking through me, just like. Yes. Yes. What? Yes, nigga. Yes. I'm about to step into something that. You're gonna understand what's going on right now. If you don't understand, you don't understand. It's cool. It's not on me. It's not on me. At the start of this, I told you, I'm not gonna beg you to make this money. Yes, nigga.
Can y'all hear that?
I sat there, bro. You know what I'm saying? I sat there and I put it for a long time. Yo, how am I get back, bro? How am I get back right?
Can y'all hear that? I want to make sure y'all can hear that. I tell you what, y'all, I'm gonna play it from my phone. Y'all know what the hell Torey look like, so you ain't gotta see the actual what's the name. I got to just play it from my phone.
God starts speaking through me, and he's telling me, and I'm praying. Okay.
Bet. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna start it over. I'm gonna play it from my phone instead. Y'all know what tour look like, so I ain't gotta have it. Okay. YouTube from my other phone. Here we go. Every single thing they can take away from me. And you know what I said, bro? I said, you know what? This isn't on me. This isn't a me thing no more. This isn't a Tory versus the world. This isn't that. You know what I did? I immediately went to praying. I immediately went to straight praying. The first thing I got praying, I said, God, show me a way. Show me a way. Show me something that's different. Show me
For a second.
The world is standing against me. Show me a different way. And I prayed. I kept praying.
I said, I'm not gonna question it. I'm just have my faith, and I'm gonna just keep.
To the point, one day I'm praying, one day, my nigga, and one day I'm all praying, and it gets to this point where I'm like, yo, all just starts. It's like God just starts speaking through me. And he's telling me, and I'm praying more.
I'm gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? And every time they try to stop me, I just kept praying. I just
about to step into something that you can't even fathom the blessings of. Like you can't even fathom what this is about to be.
kept going. Y'all not understanding what's going on. Let me fully explain this to you.
I told because they was blocking me in every kind of way. And for a second, I said I'm not gonna question it. I'm just having my faith, and I'm gonna just keep.
Told y'all, $1 for the NFTs, right? I sold these shits to my fans.
I just kept going. Y'all not understanding what's going on. Let me fully explain this to you. I told y'all, $1 for the NFTs, right? I sold these shits to my fans for $1. People came, some people bought 20, some people bought 5, some people bought 60. It doesn't matter how much you bought, it's only $1. You spend $60, you bought 60. I need y'all to understand. One of those copies right now is going for 50,000, 60,000, 60,000. And these are sold. It's sold. Go look at the list right now. It's how small the sellers list is. Y'all don't understand what the fuck is going on? Y'all don't understand I just cracked the industry? Y'all understand I just cracked this shit? I just cracked this whole shit. It's cracked. It's over. I cracked the whole shit. It's over. It's over. No more middleman. All y'all artists out there, fuck your label. The nigga that's telling you, yo, you gotta wait for this thing on Spotify and on this. Yeah. Nigga, it's over. Y'all gonna get paid. And your fans gonna get paid. And they gonna keep coming to you. Why? Y'all making money together. It's the digital time house. Welcome. We in. You understand why I'm going so crazy? I can't believe I did this shit myself. This may not make sense to niggas like y'all. Some of y'all niggas, it hasn't registered yet. It hasn't got there yet. It hasn't got there. Y'all niggas like, yo, why is he screaming? Come on. Understand. Look into it. Do your research, nigga. This is revolutionary, nigga. This is history in the making. It's niggas right now. I think the lowest copy right now is going for 30,000. Lowest, like the lowest you can sell it for. Imagine a nigga who bought 5. Imagine a nigga who spent $5. Imagine a nigga who really spent $5, my nigga. He can make 500,000 selling them bitches for 100,000 right now, and niggas are buying it, nigga. Have you niggas ever sold an album for 100,000? All right. I will say this. Tory Lanez going through this situation with Meg. He'll always find a way to keep working and making money. He never got on social media and complained about how he was getting blackballed and people not playing his music on Spotify and Apple. He's figuring out ways to make money. Now, this is a great example of how artists can make money without a big record label. NFTs are kind of going up and down. If you were able to get in at that time and make a little money, it was a lick. And this is something that independent artists have to learn how to do, so they aren't so reliant on a big business and somebody who's trying to give them all of these directions and rules about how to release their music and their art. So I don't know, man.
Let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think Tory Lanez was pushing the boundaries in the industry? And maybe some individuals didn't like that. I don't know. I still need to be guided by a woman. So regardless.
Now, y'all can take what y'all want to out of that. Y'all can take what y'all want to out of that. But see, that was that time back then. We all know. When you ain't playing ball with these industry people with the go along, get along game, the strange things start happening to you. When you ain't playing ball with these industry motherfuckers. And that's why when his father came out and made his accusation, and everybody like, damn, what Jay-Z and Rock Nation got to do with it? Yeah, because people can't make the connection. People that can't make the connection. Where did he say he met Meg and her friend at? Where did he say he met them at? The Rock Nation meeting. They were trying to get him to stop that shit. Oh, whoa, hold on. You doing what? You doing what with what? You don't need us. What? You doing what? You don't need us to do what? Okay. Now all of a sudden Meg wanted her friend. We heard it from her friend when they met at the Rock Nation meeting, at the Rock Nation brunch. Meg tried to push her friend on Torey. Hey, yeah, you need to holler at him. Cause we all know these females, like they say, they don't like no short nigga. They don't like no what he doing. He ain't got shit. All that shit that she claimed, and she started to push the narrative of like nigga, you ain't even popping and all that. Well, why you want to talk to a nigga that ain't popping? Why you want to talk to a nigga that ain't popping? He's such a short nigga. He's such a irrelevant person and all that shit. Why y'all was so all on this man shit? But hold on, I got more. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta grab me a cigar or something. Hold on 1 second. Let me do a quick commercial break while I get this out the store real quick, y'all. Quick commercial break.
Come in, close the door. What's good? Alright, say no more. I'm really a chef. I could cook it up right here in front of you. What you need? Let go. I'm really a chef, cook it right out of left. Run up a check till I run out of breath. Point them out, make them live what they route. Big cap niggas ain't living like that. Do the most, get too close, you a ghost. Dope is the dope, you get more than a dose. Give all that I got till it ain't nothing left. I don't need no help, I could do it myself. I'm really a chef, cook it right out of left. Run up a check till I run out of breath. Point them out, make them live what they route. Big cap niggas ain't living like that. Do the most, get too close, you a ghost. Dope is the dope, you get more than a dose. Give all that I got till it ain't nothing left. I don't need no help, I could do it myself.
Niggas big cat like a mixed fiesta. Dope on the scale, you won't get no extras this way. Make your hoe do what the money say. Tell your old man he don't want it, babe. I just bought a new stick the other day. Cook dope on the stove or microwave. Neighbors don't like the J, they keep calm. Come on. I'ma keep serving the dumb and defy the ranks. Shit smell like fungus. No Q and not just the city, keep fuck up my bitch.
Yo, can y'all hear me? Somebody hit me in the chat. Let me know. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Sorry about that. How many of y'all think is rather? Okay. My bad. I think it kicked out a little bit when I went back into the store. I forgot that the phone that I'm using is the one that my hotspot is coming off of. Okay. Okay. We back. We back. So, like I was saying, y'all can take what y'all want to out of it. I'm not telling y'all what to think. I'm just telling you to think. To think. Because I had a person say, well, why would they do that? Well, why would people always, why Jay-Z and Rock Nation get pulled into this? Why his daddy saying that? He know what the fuck going on. This man know what the hell he had going on. Now, after Meg gave her first statement, as far as on after she gave her first statement, as far as how everything had happened. Spin the block on the song. Yeah, I went on ahead and stopped it because I don't know what the hell going on. My laptop is trying to reconnect. I don't know what it's doing. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Something went wrong. Can y'all still hear me? My bad, y'all. I'm having a little technical difficulty. When I got out the car that last time, now it done sent my damn laptop into haywire. How about now? How we sounding now, y'all? Okay, bet. All right, so like I was saying, oh no, that's the wrong one. I don't want that one. So after her when her little interview, or not her interview, but when she first came to Instagram with her story. Now remind y'all, after the incident happened, she didn't they didn't charge him for 3 months. They didn't go at him. I think it might not have been a full 3 months, but we we didn't hear anything from him for a while. But Meg went out there after a couple of weeks, and after all the pressure was on her, and put out her statement about him being the one that shot her. So let's just go over that video real quick, because I think sometimes that thing it done got so far in the past that people forget. See, like I told y'all the other day, in a year, this whole story gonna change up a whole bit. It's gonna change up a whole lot. It's gonna turn into that nigga goddamn was snorting coke and goddamn jumped out the car with a switch and just started shooting everybody. Blah blah blah. Dance, bitch, dance. It's gonna like the story gonna change so much because of the wabbits that's gonna run around with the story. Now let's go into what he actually said after Meg had gave her statement. Now I don't think he should even said this or whatever, but I feel him though. He was trying to clear your name, especially after somebody had done went and said what they had to say about it. So let's hear this part. I wonder if I can.
It's like I don't feel like four of y'all know the story. Like learn the story first, and then the factual parts of the story first, and then come at me and be like, "Yo, you need this and fix that." If that's what you feel like I did, but instead I'm being torn down for a narrative that's like now I'm the poster boy for it.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
But anyways, let's get into this.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna switch phones real quick, y'all. I'm gonna switch phones because my other phone, so I can play it through my radio, and y'all can hear it a little better. My bad, y'all. I'm doing a whole bunch of technology and shit. Let's see And I appreciate everybody, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. And you know, I'm just exposing the wabbitry, man. That's all. Just exposing the wabbitry. Cause we about to hear all these stories that don't make no fucking sense. And these motherfuckers will try to tell you that you haven't been paying attention because you see the shit that don't make fucking sense. Yeah, because you see the shit that don't make sense. Yeah. Okay. Can y'all let me know if I'm can you hear me good? Damn, I'm trying to kill this bitch. Okay, I think so, because I was able to hear me. All right, we're getting into the next one. Here we go. Sound good now? Okay, bet. Now we can get into this next one.
And Megan getting arrested and da 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 da. So these their music and their art. So I don't know, man. Let me know what you think.
All right, we're getting into the next video, y'all.
Pushing the
I almost got it
boundaries in
set
the
up
industry,
perfect.
and maybe some individuals didn't like that. I don't know.
I still need to be
There we
guided
go.
by a woman. So regardless, it's like I don't feel like before y'all know the story, like learn the story first, learn the factual parts of the story first, and then come at me and be like, yo, you need to fix this and fix that if that's what you feel like I did. But instead I'm being torn down for a narrative that's like now I'm the poster boy for I don't like black women. But anyways, let's get into this. I want to get into this because it's very important for me to just say this. I'm not here to bash this woman. I'm not here to come down on this woman. I'm not here to disrespect her or throw her under the bus, but it could serve a standpoint where I just can't let my character be assassinated for things that are not even really true, like and for falsified narratives and information. Let's start this off.
Falsified narratives and information.
The original report came out, and it was a TMZ report.
And you got to realize he's trying to be very, very, very careful with his words right now. He should be. He can't say certain words So, this is a difficult thing to try to do, but I know it had to be very frustrating what was going on. Now, remember, Meg could say whatever the fuck she want to. She can go on Gayle King. She can go on Instagram and say all the shit that she want to. But he has to be silent and and let the world hear narrative. Let the world just spin and spin and spin and spin and spin and spin. Not ask real questions. Because anybody that asks real questions, they were faced with the same type of response. He shot her. She got shot. All that matters, she got shot. She got shot. Then nobody asked to see the ballistics. No, the doctor ain't pulled up at the trial. None of that shit. Everybody leads back to the same argument. For sure. She got shot. She did this. Nobody else could even be possible. When we found out in this trial that there was just as much evidence on her friend that there was Torey, outside of Meg just saying it. Outside of Meg saying, oh yeah, he did it. Everything else was, you know what I'm saying, there was just as much evidence on her as it was on him. Salute, good morning, 27 there.
About this, that, and the third. And there was gunshots in Kylie Jenner's house, and Tory Lanez goes to jail. They gave y'all all the facts of the juice of Tory Lanez going to jail, and this, that, and the third, and Megan getting arrested, and da-da-da-da. 2 days after that, I get a call from Rock Nation that says, yo, we heard you're going to make a statement about what happened, and it'd be in your best interest if you don't make that statement.
Now, why would that be, y'all? We ask a lot of questions. Everybody always say, well, why would Kelsey send the text message? Well, why would such and such? Why would this and that? Why would this and that? Why would Rock Nation say, because remember, he ain't signed to them. Why they don't want him to make the statement that he was going to make? What can it hurt? Do y'all give a fuck if he make a statement? That's something his lawyers should be telling him. That's something his lawyers should be saying, hey, man, we wouldn't do that if we was you. Why does it take a record company to come out and say, what you about to do, we're going to make sure we shut that down pretty much? What the fuck do they got up their sleeve? Is that a fair question to ask y'all? Is that a fair question to ask? Why would this man be making this up, that Rock Nation hit him up? And now his father is saying, y'all some wicked motherfucker. Yeah, his father had to come out and say, man, y'all some wicked motherfucker. Y'all some evil folks. Y'all went and talked to that damn so-called, y'all went and talked to that witness, and all of a sudden that man wouldn't even look me in my eye. All of a sudden that man wouldn't shake my hand. This is the same man that came out the gate when he gave his very first testimony, and he said, I seen two women fighting. I seen one woman jump out the car and go attack the other woman. I seen one woman go run back in the car and get a gun. I seen the fucking muzzle flash from right there in the car. I seen that man in the back seat, while the other two women was out there fighting. He ain't never say he seen a man standing on the fucking goddamn side of the car shooting at a woman. He never say he seen that. He had the most, to be a fucking eyewitness, he was the most inconsistent eyewitness. All of a sudden now, he sees somebody waving the gun in the air shooting. Last time I checked, you can't shoot somebody in the foot for shooting in the air. The last time I checked, yeah, they shook his ass up. Yeah, nigga, we know where you live at. We know who your kids are. We know all that shit. Bitch, we got your address right here from the police report. You telling me that ain't something that'll make a person like, hey, man, fuck this nigga. I don't want my children in danger. A $1 billion corporation, they can do way more to you than a millionaire can. They can do way more to you. Nobody asks these questions. Nobody talk about these type of possible bribery shit.
I'm like, okay, I don't understand what the issue of me telling my fans, like, yo, look, it's not that serious of a deal. I went to jail for whatever. It's like I didn't get for that 2 days why that was an issue. 2 days later, the TMZ report come out. The TMZ reports and have the surveillance now. Now they see the video of the arrest. You see Megan, you see me, and you see it's all sprawled out on the ground in bathing suits and blah, blah, blah. And everything I'm saying is public record. You can go back and look at this shit. You can go back and see it. Like, you feel me? So they say, oh, okay, you know, you see her out of the car, she's getting out of the car, she's hopping. It looks bad, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I felt bad watching it because it made her look bad, and it didn't make her look good. It didn't make any of us look good. And I didn't want that for her. I don't see that for anybody. So all of a sudden, when we get arrested, or when it looks like we all got arrested, the memes start. Now I want to really bring you guys in for a second so you can understand something. And I really just want you to take this in. Like, she is a person I spent time with her to observe and understand something about her, where it's like she's going through a lot. She goes through a lot. She deals with a lot on her day-to-day basis. And because of that, she's not used to, you know, and not even just because of that, but just because of the fact that she's been praised so much. We've always looked at her as like, yo, that's hip hop sweetheart. Like, she's nice, she's talented, whatever the case is, cool. And because of that, like, we've never seen a moment where the memes have come at her, where the memes are like, yo, nigga, let's laugh at your pain. Ah, ha, 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 ha. She's never had to deal with that because she's always been praised. So everything that's been happening has been a reaction off of what's been going on. So it gets down to this point now where it's like, now the reports are starting to.
Now that's a big fact, Lovelace. Where was the doctor's testimony? Where was the ballistics? That's like, those are not like things that like, oh man, you shouldn't be asking for no shit like that. Yeah, we should. I bet if you go to any trial, look up, and when y'all get done, I'm gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna go to a trial where somebody just got shot. It don't matter what they got shot at. Any trial you go and look up, they're gonna bring the ballistics. They're gonna bring a ballistic specialist. I'm not saying she didn't get shot. I'm just saying they're gonna bring a ballistic specialist. They're gonna bring the doctor that told you is that happened. What it is you pulled out of this person's foot. How did it possibly happen? How did the trajectory of it go? But remember, the officer that was the head of the investigation, he ended up coming under investigation himself. He was on the verge of getting fired. Yeah, the officer. Because he wasn't truthful. Nobody on that scene marked none of the bullets, none of the direction where the bullets was shot at, none of that stuff. All of this stuff is out of whack. So you can't even give us a clear path of where he shot at. Did he shoot over here first, shoot over there? Did he shoot here, here? None of that shit. Y'all didn't even have all the fucking shell cases. You didn't bring in the motherfucking only other person witnessed it. You finally found them, the driver, the bodyguard. Why didn't you bring them up? Let them tell it. Make sure y'all forgot this man stuck. Because if he's going to say what y'all said he's going to say, hell, there ain't no way this man was going to get out of it. But if you found them, the defense, they want to bring him up, but then the judge say, nah, we ain't gonna bring him up. We trying to get the fuck up out of here. You rush through this man's trial so he can't have certain people come up. The defense was even trying to cross-examine that Kelly guy again, the sole witness. Because remember, at first he came up there and he said he saw the woman with the gun, he saw them fighting. But then when the prosecutors came up to cross-examine him, he changed his story to say he saw Torey shooting. But then when the defense wanted to go back up there and say, hey, we got a hostile witness, let us ask this man questions again. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. What kind of bullshit is that? You just heard this man change his story on the dime after going to meet with these prosecutors. But now y'all won't let me recross-examine. See, these are details that a lot of these fucking wabbits are trying to skip over.
Okay, well, everyone's pointing to different things. No one knows what's happening, but nobody has ever said she got shot. Nobody has ever said she got shot. Not TMZ, not the police report at this point. Nothing is saying that she got shot. Soon as she sees herself on video with the bikini and things like that, and it looks bad, she then comes out and says, yo, the narrative of me getting cut by glass, it's just not true. She doesn't point at nobody or anybody or say anything or anything like that. She just says the narrative that whatever came out of me being cut by glass is not true. I was shot in my feet with the intention to harm me and put harm and danger upon me, right? So, okay, cool. Like all of a sudden the affiliates of her circle start pointing.
And that how about now? Can y'all hear me? Yo, yo, yo. Can y'all hear me now? Mic check, mic check, mic check. Okay, okay. We back. Okay. Y'all know how it is when I go to speaking on. Y'all know how I get when I start speaking this truth shit. YouTube probably gonna shut my ass down again, but I can't help myself. I can't help myself but to be real about shit, y'all. We're in a world where it's full of goddamn false information and full of wabbits. And I can't stand that shit. So yeah, I'll get myself in trouble over and over and over for speaking on truth. All right, here we go.
Like little subliminal fingers, like count your days and like I won't be around. You shooting at me and like little funny things that they start doing. And I'm kind of like, damn, hold on, where are y'all about to take this? Because y'all told me not to make a statement. So I'm trying to figure out where y'all taking me. I don't get it. So then at this point she goes live because people are not really understanding the story or whatever cases. She waits. She doesn't go on, a time when it's just a regular time. If y'all who don't understand, it was one of those things where me and her knew what was going on, but y'all didn't know what was going on. She went live on my birthday, and then she says, yo, You know, and the thing about the whole jury thing is like, my bad. She knew that it wasn't a situation where
you might be right, 27 Darren. It could be my service. I'm on 3 devices right now, and I'm using hotspot on 2 of them, so it could possibly be it goes in and out. So y'all know I done switched phone service 3 times already, trying to goddamn make sure we come through. But hell, it don't work for me. My shit be working just fine when I'm just talking about bullshit though.
like, she knew she had to do certain sympathetic things, I guess, to push the narrative. And I don't know who told her to do certain things like that. And I'm not the one who's trying to like ever point the finger at anybody. But when it really comes down to it, it's like, you went on live on your birthday, and then you said, on my birthday, and then you said, I got shot in my foot, and it didn't hit no bones or tendons. So everybody's looking at this, and again, the internet is a sick place. This is a place where people don't give a fuck about you. They do what they do. They antagonize and they do what they do. You go in and you see you get shot in your foot, no bones or tendons. The internet goes into an outrage because some people are like, hold on. Like, she knew she had to do certain sympathetic things, I guess, to push the narrative. And I don't know who told her to do certain things like that. And I'm not the one who's trying to like ever point the finger at anybody. But when it really comes down to it, it's like, you went on live on your birthday, and then you said, on my birthday, and then you said, I got shot in my foot, and it didn't hit no bones or tendons.
I'm gonna do that.
So everybody's looking at this, and again, the internet is a sick place. This is a place where people don't give a fuck about you. They do what they do. They antagonize and they do what they do. You go in and you see you get shot in your foot, no bones or tendons. The internet goes into an outrage because some people are like, hold on, how you not get shot? How you get shot in your foot and they don't hit no bones or tendons? Like, whoever is watching this, like, if you need to go on Google and look at a foot anatomy of bones and skeletons and tendons, you realize there's like 30 bones in your feet and like 100 tendons, some crazy number like that, right? So she now gets to this place where the people are like, hold on, and again, the internet is sick. The internet starts coming at her and saying, yo, show your feet, because we're seeing you at DJ Khaled's house and you're on your She puts this in capital letters. She says, I was walking away from the car and I got shot in the back of my foot. She doesn't ever show the other foot that she claims she got shot in. And I'm not trying to, again, I hate that this is coming off like I'm trying to come for her and whatever cases, but this is what I'm having to endure and when I'm knowing certain facts. So it gets to, it gets to this place where I'm just like, bro, like, this is not me, and I don't deserve this. I don't deserve to have to go through this. Like, I never have been somebody who's had domestic cases. I've never hit no woman. I've never had abusive cases with no woman. You can't pull those type of facts up on me. I don't have those. So it's like, I just didn't understand why I'm going through this. So now it gets to this point where she posts this picture of her foot and everyone's seeing certain things and everyone's, things about her foot, and some people think it's real, some people don't think it's real, and it gets to this place where some people are just not believing it. So she put a picture. There's no bullet tray. Where are they taking out the bullets for the pan? Like, this is what's going on. Like, where are they taking out the bullets for the pan? I don't understand. Like, where's the surgery? You're not in the surgical room, and anybody.
Now that is a very crucial point right there, y'all. That is a very crucial point. Why can't we see those fucking fragments? I mean, I would want to see them if I was a juror. But some people gonna be like, nah, she got shot. It don't matter about all that. Yes, it fucking do. Yes, it fucking do. You can't just fucking accuse somebody of some shit, but you don't want no evidence to be shown, and you just want people to say, just believe me. Just believe me. That ain't right. Yeah, they all of a sudden lost it. What? How the fuck, out of all the shit y'all lose some little ass bullet fragments that all the doctor had to do is put it in a pan, put it in the bag, give it to the investigators. Yeah, it's mighty funny y'all lost that shit, but y'all can still say it happened.
No, this is like, it clearly had to be the first day that you take a picture. So if this is the first that you've taken this picture, it's like, where's all the evidence? Why are you in a surgical room? First of all, you're not even allowed to take pictures in a famous or not.
That's true.
So it gets to this point now where it's like, you know, she says, I was shot from behind, and, you know, blah, 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 this, that, and third, and I was walking away. And she put that, and then she deletes the post after. But that contradicts with the first, because you said somebody came out to hit you with malicious harm and danger, to put you in harm and all this danger and all this stuff. How can you identify who's shooting at you if you're facing the other way? How can you even identify criminal or malicious intent if you're not seeing what's going on behind you? It doesn't even make sense. And so it's like, I'm looking at this and I'm just like, yo, this is not right. Like, and I when people are getting at her, and there's times when I'm like, damn, like, do I help her? Or do I speak up and say, yo, don't talk about her, whatever cases are. But if I do that, then it's like I'm coming off like I'm guilty. And then if I say something about having remorse, like I would like to, or saying something about certain things, it's like I come off like I'm guilty of something that I didn't do. So I had to be quiet on certain places. Now, I need y'all to really take this in and understand like how this works at point. When all this starts happening, LA Times, okay, this is put in public information. LA Times puts out an article, and in the article they say, you know, this is the initial report. Two sources close to the investigation said that she got cut by glass, and she said that she got cut by glass. So then it's like, people see that, okay, hold on, they're saying on the initial police report with Officer Santiago, whatever his name is, you can go look this up. This is on LA Times. That's when it gets to this point where it says, okay, they reported no gun wound. They reported a woman with a foot injury. So you got to understand, like, this is what's in their initial police report. Fuck all the Instagram. Like, I'm getting to a point where I'm like, wow. And I'm like, wow, like, at the end of the day, maybe some people might see this, maybe some might not. It gets to academics, it gets to academics, it gets to Hollywood, a lot, it gets to certain places, right? She comes out with this tweet that says, keep talking and I'm gonna stop sparing you.
Mic check, mic check. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? I don't know what the fuck that happened. Do you guys hear me now? Okay, y'all said it. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Square now. She says, I'm gonna stop sparing you, whatever, in case she gets on live. Now, because it got on academics that there was no gunfire wound on the initial report, everyone starts going to her page. Again, she starts reacting. I'm not getting mad. She lost both of her parents, and I do send them. And when I lost my mother, I realized one thing. You like a lot of people. So now